everyone, welcome to week 2, day 5. Today we only have one workout and it's an all body combo workout. We've already worked on our upper body specifically this week and then our lower body separately, and now we're putting it all together. Today's workout is going to be 4 sets of a 4-minute AMRAP. Each AMRAP will have a 1-minute rest at the end of it. The AMRAP will consist of 4 hand release push-ups, 8 toes to hands, and 12 air squats. These are basic body weight movements that are gonna create a really great workout. I'm gonna go through each movement with you now, and then we'll get started on the workout. So our first movement is our hand release push-up. We've done our push-ups before, but by adding in the hand release element, it's actually going to make it more challenging by having to start and contract those muscles from nothing. As always, you can do this movement on your toes or you can do it on your knees. And how you start doesn't always have to be how you finish. If you start on your toes, you can always drop down to your knees if you need to. So the hand release push-up is going to look like this. What we're looking for in that movement is always keeping the body nice and tight. We want the hands just outside the shoulders like we normally do, and we're hitting the chest all the way down on the floor. Now that can be really tricky all the way down there, so don't worry if you do have to go to your knees. Once we've done that, we're going to move on to 8 toes to hands. This is another midline movement, but a bit of a different variation. We want to make sure that the body is really nice and tight. When we set ourselves up flat on the floor, we're going to bring our hands just above our head, and we're going to be bringing our toes all the way back to meet our hands. Now, depending on the mobility that you have, and maybe even the strength you have in the midline, you might need to alter the distance that you're traveling. If it's quite challenging, you can bring your hands further forward, and if you are finding it quite easy, you can bring your hands further back. So the movement is going to look like this for 8 reps. At the bottom of each rep, you want your feet to just gently touch the ground before returning back up to the hands and then back down to the ground. Make sure that it's really soft and controlled. And then our final movement is one we're really familiar with now, and it's our air squat. It's our body weight movement and a great way to build that strength endurance in the legs. So again, just as a friendly reminder, feet are just outside the hips, turned out to about 10 and 2, our shoulders are back, our belly is tight, the chest is nice and tall. You can bring your arms out. If you prefer, you can always put them on your hips, or you can just leave them out in front, whatever feels comfortable. We'll be performing 12 reps. They'll look like this. Now remember, if you can't go all the way down until your hip crease is below the level of the knee, that's okay too. You can reduce that distance to something that feels safe and comfortable for you, but what we want to make sure we do avoid is always that soft tuck at the bottom, so we don't want it to look like this. If it feels really relaxed at the bottom, then you're not maintaining a really nice tight system, so make sure that we stay upright at all times. We don't need any equipment for today's workout, so let's find a space that we feel comfortable and let's get ready to go. Now remember, this is an AMRAP, so work at your own pace. You want to be continually moving for that entire 4 minutes before we get 1-minute break. And we're going to be starting with our hand release push-ups. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Make sure you're breathing from the start, staying nice and relaxed and controlled. Straight from one movement to the next. Make sure you're standing up nice and tall at the top of the squats, squeezing the glutes. Great job, we're over halfway on this first set. One minute to go. Fifteen seconds. Three, two, one, and relax. Okay, we have 1 minute rest. We're gonna pause right where we were. I was halfway through a round of squats. I was at 6, so I'm gonna start my next block with the final 6 of those squats. And this time, I like to keep moving my body a little bit, just stepping side to side. We're not traveling too far from where I'm working out. A few deep breaths. 30 seconds, we'll start again. Fifteen seconds. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go for the second round of our 4 rounds. One minute down. 2 minutes down, 2 to go. Okay, final minute. Thirty seconds. Twenty seconds. Seconds. 3, 2, 1, and relax there. Okay, time to rest. We've got 1 minute. You can sit down, you can stand, walk around, whatever you feel comfortable with and is going to help you in your recovery for the second half of this workout. As we move into the second half, we want to make sure that we're still conscious of our movement patterns. As we fatigue, our body wants to break down. Stop. As we fatigue, our body wants to break down. We have to be even more mindful of how we're moving, making sure that the belly is nice and tight, our shoulders are pulled back, our posture is good, and we're moving through that range of motion properly. Keep breathing, stay calm. We've got less than 10 seconds. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, let's go. All right, we're moving into this third round of our 4 rounds. The fatigue is set in now. The end still looks a little while away, so just keep moving 1 rep at a time. Remember, the best place to take a breath is at the top of the movement. So at the top of the push-up, or as your legs are down on the floor, you can take a moment and relax and take a breath there. Or as you're doing your squats, you can stand up nice and tall and take a big breath of air before you continue on with your movement. That's 1 minute down. You've got 3 minutes to go in this third round. Great work. Keep moving, keep breathing. Don't change anything. It's better to take a moment to rest than it is to move poorly. You can give yourself a small count. Take a count to 3, a count to 5, and then start moving again. 2 minutes down, 2 minutes to go. Attention to what's breaking down. Do you feel like you want to slouch in your squats? Could you stand up a little taller? Relax, close your eyes for a moment. Try and stay calm. Make sure your feet are connected to the ground as you squat. They're nice and flat, holding on tightly. Okay, final minute of this third round. Keep moving. Now that we're in that last minute, try not to rest as much as you can. We're on our way to a rest. So for now, we want to be working. Seconds. Seconds. When we get this done, we've only got one more round. Stay with it. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay, we're moving into our final round now. Now is where we need to do our best recovery. Close your eyes, stay in tune with your breath. It's okay that you feel fatigued. It's okay if you can't do what you did in the first round. All you need to do is your best going into this final round. You've got 4 minutes worth of work left, and that's all for today. In 10 seconds, we start our fourth round. 5, 3, 2, 1, let's go. finishing that fourth round in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and time. Awesome job. That was a grueling 4 rounds. A lot of combination work and a lot of progress made today. I'm really proud of you. You've done amazing. You've earned yourself a rest for the week. Thanks for coming for the workout today, and I'll see you again soon.